that was a lot that we just went over. I feel like I kind of like learned things that I didn't actually think about wanting to know about y'all. What is your take on how this all ended?
For concluding thoughts, I did not realize that you guys face stereotypes too. I mean, I've definitely personally put stereotypes on my brothers, but I didn't realize the reality of them. Like, I had no idea about, like, you being hardworking. Like, I would personally assume from my brother that I always think that in my own part, I was like, man, my little siblings don't do that much. But hearing you talk about how hardworking you are, it really brought some light to and levity to the situation. So
yeah, I feel like I learned that these stereotypes are really harsh on other people, and it's not just on me. And that I would have assumed that my sister is also just very go with the flow, because that's how I experienced her. But you're completely different than her, and she may fall into that stereotype, but you're not. You're more assertive in the way that you go through things.
yeah, we should all realize the reality of stereotypes. Also, with you being a friend pleaser, and you actually in real life don't care about that, so that was very interesting. I got a big take out of that.
Yeah, I learned something really new there.
At first, I thought you guys were gonna do another stereotype and like forget about me all over again.
No, we've
But
learned.
that's good
we've
to
learned.
know.
We've learned from our ways.
From our intro, we've come a long way.
Yeah.
And since as I am a middle child and I have an older and a younger sibling, it kind of was interesting because I do like to think my siblings are like really not go with the flow. And you, like my younger sibling, not really like hardworking, because I could say that all the time. But knowing that sometimes they actually are and I just don't realize that. And then I kind of just like judge them in a sense, like everyone else do. It kind of is nice and refreshing to be like, oh, hey, the pain that I go through or the struggles I go through, you guys happen to go through similar struggles as me, but they are different. And that is kind of, I guess, eye-opening in a sense, to be able to know that we all have our own struggles, whether they are different or similar, but we still have them.
Yeah, I am a youngest child, but I don't have two older siblings. There's no middle child in my family. It's just my oldest sister and my youngest. So learning about from a middle child's perspective that I've never experienced because I don't have a middle child in my family was really interesting.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of growth that happened in our episode. Stay tuned for next time. I hope you guys learned something and grew a lot and learned that stereotypes aren't always what they seem. Not just with our in-group of siblings, but everywhere in your day-to-day, like we talked about. And that's it for the podcast.
We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for staying tuned.
Good night, guys.
You didn't see what I did.
What'd you do?
That was crazy. Everything we just went over. What do you guys take on this whole thing?
I'm just gonna stop it.
Test drive.
So I just had like a week
I
of
have one on the 3rd, and then I had the 9th.
Oh wait,
and the
I want
11th.
to sit all the way over here.
I feel like the
So
friends.
in between the 3rd and the 9th, I'm free. Oh, we're recording. Do you
I
know
mean,
what?
I just
you know,
wanted to
like,
see
the
what it would
food-
look
yeah,
like.
Why are we not centered?
That's what I'm